I'm Joe Cuenco with Family Resources. Today we're going to be talking about how to put that special smile on your man's face. Specifically, how to make your husband happy in bed. Comedian Chris Rock hit it on the nose when he said, men are very simple to please. They just want three things. They want sex, they want a sandwich, and a beer. Well, it's, even though he's right about many, it's a little bit more complex than that. The good news is that men are pretty straightforward. They're pretty honest about what they want. The bad news is that perhaps what they want may not be your cup of tea. So what it's really going to require is communication, sitting down and talking to one another about how you can match up sexually. Now, it's very important to note that it's a wonderful thing when couples are matched up sexually, but oftentimes many are not. And what that requires is compromise. And you can't have a compromise without having that talk first. For example, it may be a question of, dear, we're going to have a lot more sex than you're typically used to and a lot less than I'm typically used to, but at least you come to a happy medium. So, and actually some have found putting your romantic days on a calendar. That works for some, maybe not for others. It may require some studying, some reading of some books. Some couples have found looking at videos to be very helpful. Some have attended workshops on how to improve the sexual relationship. It may require a trip to Victoria's Secret. Some couples have found some success with toys. And obviously there are medicines. Viagra has helped many relationships. The important thing to understand is that emotional intimacy is very important. That has to be there before you start building, before you can really begin talking about being open and honest about what you want, your desires are in the bedroom. And remember, it's a two-way street. It's very important. So recognize that you made quite an investment in your relationship and you're really building towards the future success of your marriage. Be prepared to give and ultimately you'll receive. It's a two-way street to building a long-term successful both marital, physical, and intimate relationship. And that's how you make your husband happy in bed. I'm Joe Cuenco with Family Resources, Relationships for Life.